thank you very much for this invitation. I can't be with you in person, I'm sorry, but I hope I can give anyway a good contribution to this discussion through this video message. It's really an honor to be part of this debate on the future of our projects regarding AI, cooperation between science and development, and seeing how we can connect more our researchers, our developers, using in an effective way the existing projects, the horizon, but also the new ideas that we are putting forward for the next multi-annual financial framework. My name is Brando Benifei. I am the co-rapporteur of the AI Act. I now chair the working group for the implementation of the AI Act, and I'm working at large on digital legislation, also with an eye on the transatlantic relations, as I'm in this mandate the chair of the delegation for relations with the United States of the European Parliament. So I am really convinced, especially for the work I've done in the field, that we really need to strengthen our capacity as EU to work together, to do more, to create critical mass at the European level, not fragment simply at the level of the member states, with each member state doing its part, but rather having really a European-wide strategy for European AI development and for more compenetration with the civil society, with projects of engagement on AI, education, training on AI, and so-called experiments of civic AI that I'm also researching as a STOA member of the panel on scientific research that we have in the European Parliament. So I really support the idea of advancing in this sense. Advance is the name, I know, of the convening and the project, but I think that we need to focus very much on what will be the next multi-annual financial framework, and also how we can build maybe even outside the multi-annual framework, cooperation between member states, so that we can invest at a higher level, not only national, on more AI capabilities. And we also strengthen together the capacities of EU-wide enforcement of regulations on rules that needs to be simple, that needs to be understandable, but we need also strong institutions to make them a reality. So the AI office that we created with the AI Act as a function to ensure proper implementation, but also a function of coordination and of relation with the various realities in Europe that deal with AI and new technologies. And we want to strengthen this interface so that we can support our innovators at the level of research, but also when the research becomes a development into finally some AI product. So let's work together in this very delicate moment, as I said, implementation of the rules and making them simple, investment, and so increasing common investments, hopefully, in my view, following Draghi report idea of having further common debt at European level to have more resources, and also discussing how we use the new financial framework of the European Union to strengthen innovation and maintain the existing projects, but also creating new ones and strengthening cooperation at European level. So we have a lot of things to do, but I know you will be discussing this today, and I hope I gave a little bit of food for thought, some lines on the main challenges we see from here that we are working on and that needs to be tackled so that we can have an innovation-friendly, competitive, and human-centric technological strength for our European Union that is composed of many elements, including, finally, just as a last remark, a certain degree of sovereignty at European level. We need to invest on that. We work together with the US counterparts. As I said, I'm especially committed to that, but I think we need really to be able to rely more on our sovereign infrastructure. As you know, we are also working on that in the European institutions with the plans that the European Commission has unveiled in these last months. So let's continue this dialogue and this work together. I hope we can continue in this effort for our European competitiveness and excellence on innovation and research. Thank you very much, and let's stay in touch.